In more local news this morning, a high-profile case of a 6-year-old Oahu girl who's believed to have died at the hands of her adoptive parents has lawmakers taking action this legislative session. According to authorities, Isabella Ariel Kalua was abused for months before she died. KITV4's Eddie Dowd reports lawmakers believe Ariel's bill could help protect the safety and security of children just like Isabella.
This is where Ariel's biological aunt, Lana Idao, spends several days of her week, tidying up the makeshift memorial outside Ariel's adoptive parents' home, where the 6-year-old was reportedly last seen. It's been about 4 months since her niece was reported missing, and she says not a day goes by that she doesn't think about her.
Well, she's not forgotten, and everybody's still aware of the situation, and we're still fighting and still waiting for justice for Ariel.
Some say that justice looks like changes to the state law. State Representative Lisa Martin represents Waimanalo and is part of a group of lawmakers supporting HB 2424. The bill would allow staff with child welfare services to continue checkups with families who are receiving state payments even after adoption, which is currently not the case. It would also create a DOH Crisis Mobile Outreach pilot program that would provide 24/7 crisis mental health services.
And this is just an attempt to make it less likely for something like that to happen again.
There's also an identical bill working its way through the state Senate. Senator Chris Lee, who also represents the district and supports the bill, says for him, the issue hits close to home.
This is kind of personal for me. I mean, I was adopted and I was fortunate to have great parents. And I think most adoptive parents out there are incredible people, but occasionally you have a bad apple.
Some of the changes or proposals in this bill would require additional funding for CWS. Do you think that might be a roadblock in getting this bill passed?
You know, funding is always an issue, but I think we're in a good spot this year compared to the last couple years with COVID.
KITV4 reached out to Child Welfare Services for a response to the bill and received this statement, quote, CWS agrees that there is a vital need for more mental health services for children in foster care and children formerly in foster care, end quote. And, quote, we rely on the community to partner with us and get involved and report what they see and what they hear so together we may continue to protect our keiki. Lawmakers have an opportunity to make improvements to the child welfare system so that something positive can come out of the tragic case of Isabel Ariel Kalua. Eddie Dowd, KITV4, Island News.
In a statement to KITV4, Ariel's biological family has said, we welcome the proposed changes. It's a step in the right direction, but we'd also like to see legislation like HB 2324 passed, which clarifies killing a child as first-degree murder.